karma for being reckless. Now we all looking so desperate, but some of y'all know the cause and effect is seeing people as numbers marked with a red pen, and let these people I suffer off the investments. Greedy consumption, market, and death on their yachts, they linking their party, counting up checks off of fraud. The shades of cigars for starting a bet, spending liquid by taking your water, you drowning in debt. But look at that irony, the guys flooding your property, laugh while boarding their planes, the private of jets. Off of scams, they burn to the flames, they got what was left in your bank. The purchase is made, it's all been collected. Shouldn't be surprising your mansion burning that fire like I'm out. They cheat on their spouse, desires grotesque for the clout they seeking is drowning. Now what was wrecked, but the power, the seats at the top, fraud and religion. Shouldn't be surprised when your tower's far from neglect now. I know it ain't always what we think. What we may think is equivalent ain't always what's seen. Cause see, you reap what you sow and they garden it for green. But due to greed, you will overwater or lose the seed, or genetically modify it, remove the needs. What we consume what is artificial, that's ruining. And that's the root of the problem, how we affect it. Now let's look at our cause, is it effective? Cause y'all don't know what the cause and effect is. The start of the movement reflected off was neglected, and co-opting the movement oppressors buy out the message. Now you selling out like the men who brought us as slaves. But the spread, you need all the credit, you're greedy and tested. Flesh you eat to be better than he who's connected. Competitive over togetherness, be the directive. Now they played you out all to be the top of the game. What you think is gonna happen with disaster hit and crumble like government collapse? You think it matters if your money tight? Much as they rehash that God will hammer them in judgment. They know something coming, Mark Zuckerberg and Musk got a bunker right. But on the day, none of that is saving, cause you going underground with mold shaping your grave. And you can't buy yourself up into the heavens, but you will pay. Should've paid attention, now you would get what you would chase. But I know it ain't always what we think. What we may think is equivalent ain't always the scene. Cause see, you reap what you sow and they garden it for green. But due to greed, you will overwater or lose the seed, or genetically modify it, remove the needs. What we consume what is artificial, that's ruining. And that's the root of the problem, how we affect it. Now let's look at our cause, is it effective?